And next topic is to prepare the table for the web page. Basically, the HTML provides the ability to developer to add the data in the table format, so that it will be helps to the particular visitor to understand the information quickly, or we have to easily understand the tabular format information. So basically, the HTML provides the table tag for adding the table into the web page. So here is the n number of attributes which is regarding to the particular table, which is called as a tr, th, td tag. So basically the table tag is used to present the data in the form of tabular. So it means we have to create a particular rows and column with the help of table tag. The table tag is a main tag which is used to create the table. So here we have to consider the particular structure in which we have to create a object table td th which having the border 1 pixel solid black color. Okay, so here we have to end that style. That means whenever we call the table thtd tag, we can get the particular border for that purpose. So here we have to display the name, for example table element. So opening of table tag, after that table tag follows the tr tag. After that we have to mention the th. Okay, basically the tr tag means we have to create a table row. It defines the row in the particular table. And what is mean by th? Basically it is a table heading through which we have to define the column heading in the given table. So first we have to create a tr tag. So this is a creation of the row. After that, in between the row tag we have to prepare the column heading. So first column heading is month, and next column heading is saving with the help of th. After that we have to close that tr tag. Again we have to open the new row tag. So again we have to prepare the two columns in the current row and give the parameter January $100. After we have to close that tr tag. Again if you want to add the new row, then we have to open the tr tag and mention the particular contents. So here again we have to enter the new tr tag. For example, tr. In that we have to open the new td tag. After that we can enter the next month called as a March. Closing th tag means td tag means we have to close that head or particular data contents. Basically the td tag is used to represent the table data, means we have to define the cell contents in the given table. So with the help of this we have to mention the cell content as a March. Again we have to open that td tag. Then we have to mention the next column element. For example, dollar 400. Closing of td tag. Again we have to close that tr tag. When we run the program, there is a reflection, means we have to enter another next row. Okay, सपोज आपल्याला आता टेबल क्रिएट करायचं आहे. तर टेबल क्रिएट करताना मेन 3 टॅग्स किंवा मेन 3 सब ॲट्रिब्यूट्स ऑफ टेबल टॅग यूज केले जातात. tr for creating the row, th for creating the column heading. Then we have to create td which defines the cell elements which actually contents of the cell. So here is the example of table tag. Next is another example. The table tag with the collapsed border means we have to create the single border to that particular table. So first we have to prepare the style. Here we have to prepare the border is 1 pixel solid black color. Then border collapse colon collapse means we have to consider only the particular single line in between the table. Style close whenever we call the table THTD tag, at that time he consider as a collapse border. So here we have to create that same thing. So we can enter the another month. For example, TR. In that we have to consider TD tag means actual data is mentioned March, end with TD. Then again we have to enter the next column element, which is the savings. For example, we can enter $200, end with that TD tag, and end the TR tag. This is the reflection of the particular tag. Next is if we want to give the alignment of the particular table as the right alignment, at that time we have to consider the right alignment with the help of table style. So first we have to define the particular style through which we have to prepare that particular table. If we want to prepare the single collapse table, we only add that particular syntax over here. If you want to run that program, the reflection is get changed. We only use the collapse border. So whenever we give the alignment to that particular table, we can give the table space style is equal to double quotes font float colon right. Right is the alignment through which we have to give the alignment to that particular table, and remaining structure of that particular thing is remain as it is. So with the help of this syntax, we have to give the alignment to the given table. This is the reflection of the particular program output. Next, if you want to give the alignment as a center, so we can use the particular alignment as a center. Then with the help of this, we have to consider the center alignment. So here is the example. With the help of this, we have to give the center alignment. First, we have to create the particular style. With the help of this, we have to create the, or we have to consider the particular table border. After that, we have to create another class which is called as a table dot center, and we can assign the margin. Left and right margin is a auto margin, means according to the page size he defines the right side margin and left side margin automatically, and he found the mid of that particular table and display the particular page and display the table. So here is the example. table having the particular attribute which is called as a class. Okay, that class is equal to center. Whenever we call the particular tr tag, th tag, at that time the center is to be displayed. So here we have to add the new row which having the next month td tag, March, close of the td tag. Again we have to enter the next row element. For example, the saving parameter is $500, closing of td tag, and after that we need to close the tr tag. So here is the reflection of the particular table which having the center alignment. So with the help of this, we have to give the alignment to that particular table. Then another example is regarding to the, if you want to add the background color to that particular table. With the help of this, we can easily add the color to that particular table. The color having some formats, means we can define the particular code for that color through which we have to mention the name of color with the help of code. So with the help of this, we have to easily give the color to that particular table. Okay, here is the example through which we have to assign the background color. The same structure is defined to prepare the style for the border. Then in this case, the table having the attribute which is called the style. So we can define the table style is equal to background color colon, we have to mention that color code through which we have to give the color. So after that we can similarly we can add the number of rows in between that particular table. For example, we can add the next month td tag which having the enter the next month March. Then again we have to add the new row element for the next column is saving. For example, if you want to add the $400 in that td tag, again in that tr tag. So we can easily add the new parameter. So this is the example regarding to the background color to table. So with the help of this color code, we can assign the particular color to that given table. So if you want to add the new color, there is another color code is available in the HTML format. So we can easily give the color code to that particular table easily.